crafty friends, Jen Meyer here, totally unannounced, but I thought I would pop on and at least record or finish the second portion of the Summer Vibes Scrapbooking workshop from Close to My Heart. That's the one that's in this catalog. Um, they will be doing a national teaching of it on not August 11th, on the 18th of August. So order these kits right now if you want to follow along. And you will have somebody who is much more well versed than I am to kind of walk you through this. So that will be coming up. And you can order at my website, jenmeyer.closetomyheart.com. I do appreciate that. And I did portions of this the other day in a live, and we kind of we were working on that. So I worked on it a little bit more on my own. I did all of these little flip-flops up here and some flowers, and another page that I will show you. So let me go through and just kind of take you back to where we were. So this was one of the die cut sheets. I've punched everything out, and that's what I assembled a lot of this stuff with. And let's see. This is the paper we have left over. We have one full sheet of the waves, which is what we're going to be working on, and then I have a little stack of scraps as well. We have the Project 3 die cuts still to do, one piece of paper here, and we still have some stickers to utilize. And so here's where we're at. This is what we did the other day. This is the one where we punched out all those little hearts. I have all the leftover hearts sitting right here. And then the second page we did was this one. Every time I look at this, I'm sorry, doesn't it look like a Santa Claus? It looks like a Santa Claus wearing sunglasses. I don't know, I cracked myself up. So we did this one. And then I started working on this grid one. Let me push it up a little bit so you guys can see. After I got off the live, I did finish this. So this is a nice grid. So this is a little bit sloppy. These are where photos will be within here. So this is super cute, spelling out summer. And then I did this one here, which I just love this giant watermelon. It's just so fun. So we did this and these couple of pieces up here. And this is, you know, kind of paper pieced. So we are on our, oh, and then we did this one. So this is the left-hand page to the one that we're going to finish tonight. And I didn't put the photo holders on yet, but there will be photos that go there. And let's grab our directions just so we can see where we're at. And this is what we have left over in terms of our little acrylic shapes. So, so here's where we are. So now, look, I'm so glad I assembled all of these things before. So this is what we're going to be filling in over here, okay? So let me just see where we're at. I was just looking to see if there's any comments. Okay, so we have assembled all of this. So basically, let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit. I don't think so, not in this program. My husband did download a new program for me, which will be able to see my desktop area here and my face, which I don't have any makeup on, so I said I'll just use this one. And then also eventually online if we have to show you anything online. So there's that. All right, so let's have a look at this, and I think we're going to do is dry fit this, and then I've got some adhesive. The way I put these together, all of these here, was my pen adhesive, the liquid Azig pen, which is either buried or I put, oh, here it is. So this is what I used to put all these little tiny pieces on. And I let them dry in this mat, which was good because they did stick a little bit, and I just pried them off with a little spatula. So, all right, so let's see. Let's see if we can find, and we still have, oh, here's, yeah, we're still, and there's still some pieces that are sitting over here, and some journaling. And then these are still some of our cut pieces that are labeled, and I did save some of these square punch outs so that we can, I think I want to do a shaker card with one of those, so I'll show you that. All right, so up here at the top, let's see, we've got, first, I did put the sticker here, so there's this part here is a sticker. Let's see if I can get the glare off. There we go. And all right, so we need a polka dot flower. Scooch this over here. All right, so we're gonna dry fit this, and then we'll go back and try to glue it all down. So there's this, and it looks like there's a set of flip-flops. All right, this is something you guys could do with a with Cricut as well. Grab my scissors and trim off a little. There's a tiny little extra where I didn't have it lined up. You know, and that's another thing too, is just to cut a whole bunch of things out with your Cricut and layer them on, because that is also very dramatic and impressive. And you know, when you have a Cricut cutter, it doesn't take that much to do. All right, so then the next thing we have, this looks like it is a sticker. So let's pull out our what we have left on our sticker sheet here. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and and it goes underneath a palm fern. So maybe what we're gonna do is let's start with that palm fern and these stickers, and then that will kind of help us anchor where everything else goes. So we're gonna take one of these palm fronds. I think it kind of looks like that one. Let's use our liquid glue. I love this. It goes on a little bit blue, so you kind of know where it is. It cleans up with water. All right, so this looks to be right around here. So let's put that down, and then let's grab, I think it's this one right here, and plop it down. It looks to be about there, I think. All right, and we can put down our flip-flops with some runner. Should keep it on there nice and tight. Even just following along with pictures sometimes is very challenging. All right, let's put this one. I'm not going to pop any of these up. I might do some of these smaller yellow ones. I might pop those up, but this looks like it's coming down close to this title here. So there we go. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be on a school board meeting, Zoom right now, but they said there's, hold on. Oh, yeah, nope, I'm not being a good responsible parent. I'm crafting instead. Okay, so moving down to here, it looks like we have one of these larger flowers, and then a sticker going over, and one of these smaller ones, like this. And I wonder where these little pink ones are. Oh, they're over here on my sheet. It looks like we have an acrylic one. Alright, hold on one quick second. I'm going to text her back. I can't believe I'm doing this to you guys, so sorry. They said our school board meeting last time, they capped the room at 100 people, and now it's capped at 1,000, and still people can't get on. So I'll just read the follow-up later. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, and looks like we have a medium one here, and then a palm frond. Let's see. There. Gosh, this looks so stunning. I really like it. All right, following along, some more flip-flops here, left and a right, and then we're going to put down another sticker, and then we have a couple of these yellow ones that are going to be sprinkled in. Okay, so let's glue down kind of what we have so far, and then it looks like I do have a couple of these to assemble here. I'm wondering if I lost I wonder if I lost anything that... Alright, well, your guess is as good as mine. I never said I was organized. If you want the professional teachers, please buy the kit for me and then go online on the Close My Heart Facebook page on August 18th, and somebody there will be a much better teacher. Alright, let's see. Flip-flops. Oh god, I have a favorite pair of Croc flip-flops, guys, and they are slowly dying. I'm really gonna cry. I did not wear flip-flops for almost my entire adult life until maybe about, oh gosh, it's gotta be almost 5 years ago now, okay? I hated that sensation of anything between my toes, and there was just no way for me to get over that. And then I started running, and I was running very long distances, and I was training for a half marathon that I was doing down in Florida with some friends. And there's all sorts of special shoes and flip-flops you can wear for recovery. But I think my mom had found a pair of Crocs flip-flops kind of by accident. And I tried them, and I really liked it. And again, I was kind of one of those people like, Crocs are not real shoes. Oh my gosh, they're so bad for your feet. And I'd had, a couple of years battling plantar fasciitis with this whole, deal of trying to get my running, shape together. So, but I love it. I love them. And I was at the pool the other day, and my son looked at my shoes, and he's like, Mom, your Crocs are breaking. And he's right. The little flippy thing that goes between your toes is starting to peel up. So I know that one of these days I'm going to be right around out and about, and I'm going to have a flat tire, meaning I'm going to have a flip-flop with no way to attach it to my foot. And that actually happened to me once a long time ago when I was at Disney with a pair of Keens, and that was where I walked, the sole fell right off my shoe. So now I kind of have to decide. I really do like those Crocs because they're super cushiony, but I'm not running anymore, so I don't know if I really need, expensive flip-flops. Well, I do have some more of these. Okay, so that's good. Right, that one might be a little too big for up there, but we'll make it work. Okay, now it looks like there's a, let's see, did I stick all these down? And we're going to stick this palm here. Yeah. How does that look? A little close, but that'll be all right. And that one, this one. Pop that out of the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's flip this here, and it looks like we're going to get out a nice big flower. Oh, and I need to put down that palm frond too. I can't forget that. Was it this one? Yeah, that one. It's getting dark. My kids are still out playing. We were going to do a family movie night, but they were playing with neighborhood kids, and they were playing so nice. It was kind of hard to make them come in. And we had just started getting a little bit of mist. We ate our dinner out on the patio, and I thought, oh, it'll actually rain, and they'll be flocking to come in. And it actually has held off, so I don't think they're wanting to get in here anymore. So it looks like, see this little pink strip right here? This I'll just put in my page protector. It'll go on top of the photo once we put the photo in. So I'll just kind of lay it right here to remind us. And let's do these flip-flops, and then we'll go back and put on our acrylic shape, because we did those with the, I already did glue these. We did them with the glue dots, which seems to hold them on pretty well. Okay, so we've got a palm frond here. And it looks like I probably should have put these a little bit closer up, but that's okay. We will fill in with some flowers. It looks like we might have some extra ones. Alright, so these are the little micro glue dots that I was using to put on the acrylic shapes. There's a palm tree over here on this one, which is one that I did by myself, and then the other ones that you guys saw in the other video. So these acrylic shapes they're lightweight, but they're thick. So I'll just probably put maybe 4 on this one, because these are tiny, tiny ones. I've had these forever, gosh. I think I bought them at an expo, or they came in an expo pack probably 5 years ago. It's nice to finally be using them. So let's see. I think instead of putting it over here, we'll put it right about there maybe, to connect our layers of things. And it looks like I need a couple little flowers down in here. Oh, and some star stickers from our sticker sheet. Let's see. And it looks like this might be extra, because I think I've got 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. So yesterday was National Ice Cream Day, and I was going to splurge on some ice cream at Target by this brand that you can usually get it at a store, but you can buy by the pint. It's quite expensive. And then I ended up running to another town to pick my mom up, and I was like, oh, that ice cream is going to melt. So I did not get my ice cream for National Ice Cream Day, but I might try to do it later. Alright, so there is a beach ball here, and it seems to cover up the very bottom of our photo. So I'll just put the glue dots there, and then the photo will still slide down behind there. You know, I'm telling you guys, I used to be I must have the photos printed before I scrapbook anything. I'm kind of loving having these layouts ready to go, so that I can just print, you know, those key photos and then the other photos that I really like, and then I just drop them on the page, and I'm not having to sit there and work from scratch every time. Alright, that looks pretty good there. And I just love how this summer picks up this black matting. It's so pretty. It's kind of a standout. Okay, so looks like we've got a couple stars to go down here. Where's that, blue and orange? Tinier ones. Medium ones maybe. Let's do this one. And an orange one. And anything else? Alright, so there's supposed to be a couple little bubbles here. Oh, some stars up here. Let's do these. Gosh, I must have used, here's the green one. It's right up here. And it looks like, oh, here's another orange one. I'm so terrified I'm going to put them in the wrong spot. Does it really matter? No. Alright, our orange one. And then we're looking for, there's a tiny blue one. Okay, here we go. Teeny tiny. Popped it on. Alrighty, so let's see. And we've already got our little, a little watermelon is going to go down here. I already have our Enjoy sticker. And let's see, what else do we need? We got our flip-flops. Oh, a little heart. Oh, a little yellow acrylic heart. Let's pop out one of those. And hey, Martina. Hey, Michelle. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. I'm just kind of puttering away, talking to myself. But my husband's in the other room watching Dude Perfect, so pretty much anything is better than that. We are officially on vacation this week, guys. Doing all sorts of exciting vacation things, like taking down a tree tomorrow and fixing landscape lighting. And we are going to get some patio lights, so that's kind of exciting. It looks like there's another little heart one down over here. So that's kind of exciting, but I swore I was not going to cook all week because, you know, do you ever cook when you're on vacation? No. And we actually took care of a neighbor's cat, and they gave us a little gift card to Domino's. I thought, done, not cooking tonight. But then my husband went to the store, and he bought ground beef, and he actually made tacos, and they were so delicious. I wish he would cook more often because he's actually very good. I don't know how he comes up with a different result from ground beef and a packet of taco powdered seasoning, but tastes better to me. Okay, I think we are set on this layout here. So we'll add our photos. So there's that. And then let's work on this last one. So we'll finish with some things there. All right, so let's set this one, a little something stuck there. And then when I do the page protectors, I'll stick this in there so that we'll stick it on top of the photo. If I knew where the photo placeholders were, I'd stick them right on there so that it looked a little more finished, but oh well. All right, so add this to our little stack of stuff over here. These are all our finished pages, and we'll put our sticker sheet on top. And then our last page of paper is here. So we are going to use the wave paper for the base. We're going to attach 3E, which, if you remember, all of the things I did were, we labeled everything with a little little post-it note flags, and you know, this is super scientific way of deciding where our paper is going to go. So this is designed to be a spread like this. So this is how we do this. It's so precise and complicated. We're literally going to just line them up. So here's our nice piece of white daisy. And so we've got our pages lined up, and then we're going to do this. Look how magical and precise that is. Amazing. All right, that side. And now we're going to kind of do this on the other way. So we're going to take our other pieces, which are our black matting pieces, for our remaining photos. These will be for 3x3 inch photos, I believe. And then this is the journaling piece here. So let's punch that out. And a whole bunch of little punch outs here that we don't need to save. Our pink flowers. So I wonder where the base ones to these are. Yeah, they could be lost. We'll see. Punch these babies out. Oops, there we go. All right, let's get this into the garbage. All right, so basically, again, we're going to kind of eyeball it. This is going to go down here. And again, our very precise. So we'll pull these off. These are the tabs that we used the other day. And I'm just going to keep them in a little sticky pile over here and reuse them for the next project that I cut and label. I thought that was so much easier for me than sitting them in piles and trying to remember and go back and do all of that. So our black is the same color on both sides. You don't have to worry about which side you're doing. They're both the right side. And our journaling looks like we're going to add that last little trim to it, to the bottom. So we're just going to line these up as they have indicated here, which, oh, but don't forget, look, this, see this little sunburst? That's what I always do, is I glue stuff down before I pay attention. Oh, there's the back to that flower. Okay. So these confused me on the other layout that I did when you guys were not watching. So these look like they actually aligned. The ones I did the other day were kind of skewed. So I actually really like the way that looks when it's aligned like that. It's like a little shadow of pink. So, and I'm not going to worry about all these little fronds. I'm just going to glue it down in the middle. And if they bend up a little bit, then it even gives it some dimension. So that's fine by me. So let's just kind of line these babies up. And all right, so this is going to go behind that first box, okay? And it looks like it comes up across the top of this white just a little bit. And then we'll put our black mat on it just like so. Oopsie, look, we got about, maybe about a 3/4 of an inch between the top of this white and here. See that? So we'll do that. All right. Again, just eyeballing it, not being super duper precise, but we do want it to be straight. And our last one here. And it looks like we got some space down here for some more embellishments. And then this one's going to go here. Now these I probably should have done them this over a little bit more. There's a little extra space there, but oh well. That's why they're handmade and fun. And starting from this top now, well, let's add our little journaling thing. Remember when I trimmed these, they were a little bit tall, so we'll just trim off this extra paper here. All right. Yep, that's going to fit perfectly. Oh, I love that flamingo. That one's going to be exciting. Okay, so this looks like it actually goes underneath. So we're just going to align that adjacent to the bottom of this journaling box. Oops, and it's not exactly straight, but it's close enough. And all right, let's start with, we're going to just kind of lay these things out. So we got some flip-flops. We've got a yellow palm frond. We've got, all right, it looks like I need to assemble a couple of flowers, but where those are is a good guess. So this was, oh, actually I think that one went together fairly quickly. I was going to say that was a slight challenge the other day because I was getting tired. I was trying to keep my eyeballs open late into the night. Alright, so we're going to use our little Zig pen on this. You could also run it through a Xyron if you wanted to. I did get some glue on my mat. I'm going to have to be careful before I drag my paper back on top. Alrighty. I was going to say, I think I have a wet wipe here. Or not. There we go. Alright, so we're going to let this one dry, and it looks like I'm looking for another piece of that, which who knows. This is why you should always do your projects in one step, because now I have a piece that's gone rogue. Alright, so we'll maybe just have to come back to that and add it at the end. Alright, it looks like this die cut is going to go there. And again, we're not going to put any adhesive right here because we want to be able to slide our photo in at a later time. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to have 3 of those flowers right around over here, which I don't have 3, I have 2. So we'll do that, and I'll leave a space, and if it doesn't show up, oh well. Alright, and then another yellow palm frond, and then a sticker. Looks like we've got a nice flamingo sticker over here to go on here. And then some more flip-flops at the bottom. Oh, and another flower. I'm short. I bet you once I pick everything up, it'll reveal itself. Alright, so let's start gluing these. And then I do want to go back. I did get the little paper pails, you know, the swimming people. And I want to make some little people to go on these layouts. And then we also have the Picture My Life cards, which we looked at in the other video, and those will be great to just kind of add when we do our filler pages that are, you know, just mostly photographs. And I got to get working on printing some of those photos. I don't know about you guys, but with the kids being home, I seem to be taking quite a bit. But, you know, nobody ever has any time to go and print them. I usually seem to only print when I'm going to a crop, and that's not going to be anytime soon. So this Zig pen is getting a little dry. Have you guys been doing a lot of online shopping? I know I have. I was talking to a couple of gals yesterday. Our local scrapbook store is open now, and they had a little garage sale, and I went up and I was chatting to one of the gals who was selling some things, and she was relaying that she's been buying a lot of stuff online, and I said, I know. I said, I have too. You know, which is good if you're kind of, for a while, I was getting through a lot of projects and I felt, you know, totally justified. But the longer this goes on, the longer I feel like maybe I'm pushing the envelope a little bit with that. So, I also was really heavily getting a lot of projects done when this all started, and then the longer it went on, the more I was kind of like, well, I got to get some stuff done around the house, and this is our second week of vacation since we've been home, so it's kind of like we got to do some other things besides just crafting. I know it's tough. It's been a dream almost getting as much crafting done. You know, even though we're sacrificing other things, we're not getting to go to swim meets or vacations. But, all right, let's do this flower and that one, and we'll leave space if I find my other flower. You know, as soon as I start to put everything away, it'll pop up. And, oops, it looks like this should have gone underneath my flower a little bit, so we'll plop it there. We finally got a load of stuff out of the house to one of our favorite resale shops. Dropped that off today. We have another one that's going out tomorrow. My kids have been cleaning out every drawer and closet. In fact, they did some laundry the other day, and I found it in the donate pile, and I was like, no, 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 no. Just because you don't want to put away the laundry does not mean you get to donate it. All right, so our little flamingo. Oh, yeah, she kind of goes, oops. I want to make sure you poke out the little thing there. All right. So she's kind of going right over our journaling page, and maybe her feet are, let's do it right there. Cute, 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 cute. Oh yeah, flower down here that I don't have. Oh, but I do have these flip-flops. Okay. So, sometimes I look at everybody's layouts, and you know, you'll see ink spatters and glitter and gemstones, and I think maybe that's what I need to do, is kind of get my pages done to this point and then come back and look at them again and then just keep adding, and maybe that's how you get these really professional looking pages. Oops. Alrighty. And it also looks like, oops, looking for my cap. Here we go. Alright. So looks like we got some sticker action going on here. Oh, and alright, so if you look at this, there is an acrylic shape and a sticker. Another acrylic shape down here, the palm frond. Some more of these yellow flowers that they've seemed to have added some blue gems to, maybe. There is an acrylic shape up here that's a star, and another one that is a heart. These we might wait until after we put those photos on, because we can put them right on top. But let's start working on finishing some of these stickers, and if I can get rid of this giant sticker sheet, whoo, that'll be great to not have to store it. Alright, so down here we have Sweet Summertime and Memories. So let's start with that. And it looks like we have some yellow sunglasses. That will kind of go right there. And memories. And let's see, some more stars, but I think I'm out of stars. Oh, I got a blue one. I hear kids coming up the front walkway. Oh, and a pink one, and a red one. Oh, I do have them all. And red. Alrighty. What else? What else? What else? I think somebody's knocking. Okay, let's work on these acrylic shapes. Alright. Let's dump out whatever we have left, because I pretty much think they're going to go on this page, and then we will be done. So, up here in the corner, we have this beautiful, bright, sunny starburst. I think it's probably going to take, I don't know, let's see, let's put on at least 4 of these babies. Keep this onto our page. See, if I finish them up, then it justifies buying more, doesn't it? And if something else happens to come in that box with the blue dots, no harm, no foul, right? All right, so that's going to go there. And again, I'll be able to slide my photo up underneath that. And it has a sticker on it that says sunshine. And I am not sure how that's going to lie on here. Oh, it actually is going to be supported pretty much by those rays. So that's going to go there. And what else do we have? We have, all right, so that one is kind of overlaid. That yellow acrylic heart is on a photo. This one little down here, we can do that. And then there's a pink star, peach star. We'll leave those 2. So, looks like, all right, so that one will go there. This one or another one would go there, or down here. Actually, it looks like maybe we, all right. It doesn't have to be exact. It can be my own creation. All right, let's find out where we left off with these. So I showed you guys this in the other video, but in our next, the Happily Ever After acrylic shapes are matte on one side and shiny on the other. These are shiny on both sides, and I really love the matte on the black ones. I didn't think I would. I'm a very shiny person. I love glitter and glitz, but I really kind of did have a appreciation for those matte on one side and the high gloss on the other. They were pretty. All right, and I think we will do this little one down here, and then leave our last. I guess it's going to be pink and pink to go up there. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, I know there is a few things missing from this one. We've got some flowers to add. Let me put this one up here. But I think we're close enough, so I think what we'll just do is kind of do one more flip through at this point, and then maybe I'll come back and edit the video and add in the actual finished. I'll try to do a little bit more close-up pictures of what this looks like. Maybe if we're really lucky, I'll have actual pictures on it. But then you guys can kind of see any other embellishing that I do to this. So yeah, it looks like we also need a little yellow flower down here. So, but let me clean up my workspace, and but let's do a quick run through real quick. Maybe we'll go from back to front. So this was our right-hand page of our 3rd project. And then this is our left-hand page. So it is going to be in our album just like that. All right. And then, so that's this one and that one. So then we have our summer, which is going to go in our album. And you can put them in whichever way you like. That's no. And in fact, see how there's full color on these other sides? I might, if I don't always like to do gluing to the front and the back, but I may, just because I don't want to waste this paper. So, you know, I should have enough leftovers. Maybe that'll be our 3rd videos. I'll go through and lay out the back sides of some of these that I want to keep, and then we'll do that. And so here's our other paper to go with that one. And then our last layout, which, again, this is cracking me up. It so looks like a Santa Claus. I'm going to have to maybe add some black outline to that. And then our first page. All right. So that is our Summer Vibes workshop, followed as closely as I could from the wonderful directions from Close to My Heart. You'll see I do have some leftover paper. I do have some leftover stickers. I wonder where this chill one was supposed to go. I don't see it anywhere, so I'll use the rest of these on the remaining pages, the reverse pages of those, and then that'll be a good thing to come back to. Here's some more scraps that I have. from this kit. So again, plenty of things left over to work with. All right, well, thank you so very much for watching, guys, and I will pop on again another time. Shaker cards, I know we've been talking about it for a while. I think that is definitely up next, because there is some exciting news on the horizon for some options that I'm really excited to share. All right, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.